For staying with us, tens of thousands of soccer fans are pouring into the U.S. this summer for the Men's World Cup soccer tournament. Right now, we're just a week away from kicking off the tournament when Mexico takes on South Africa. There's a specific countdown for you on your screen. And right now, security and safety is a big focus at all 11 venues around the country. Atlanta is hosting 8 World Cup games this year. With, of course, thousands of fans heading to the city, Atlanta has tried to improve its infrastructure on the roads and train tracks this spring. This midday, the city is facing issues with public transportation. This morning, Secretary Sean Duffy initiated a federal review of Atlanta's MARTA system. It comes after 2 recent train stabbings, one of them fatal. The victim, a 66-year-old woman. Duffy ordered the Federal Transit Administration to look at the safety protocols of the MARTA system. Skylar Henry is in Atlanta and has been following World Cup security preparations. He has the latest from across the nation.
From Seattle to Houston.
We set the bar high and looked at the worst things that could happen, all the way down to a lost child and Fan Fest.
In Miami. First responders nationwide are rolling out their action plans ahead of the 2026 FIFA Men's World Cup. For years, they've conducted training for potential worst-case scenarios.
We have multiple firefighters down in bunker gear.
Emergency crews near Miami Stadium simulated a full-scale drone attack with victims exposed to hazardous chemicals.
I got a metal thing in me, man.
You do, and it's not supposed to be there. We're going to do our best to take care of you.
Precision is key. Response timing is everything. Local emergency personnel and federal agencies alike have been working in lockstep long before the tournament's first match, in command centers and in the field, rolling out new tech and new tactics for fan safety.
While there will be plenty of attention on the stadiums, there will also be a focus on the perimeters around them and protecting the tens of thousands that'll be at bars or World Cup events. Top security officials tell us they'll be taking years of anti-terrorism experience and blending that with new perspectives that they learned from going overseas.
Soccer fans in Europe are known to get rowdy, so planning committees spent time seeing how law enforcement there keeps order. One of the European-inspired tactics security in Atlanta is looking to implement: officers on horseback.
Working with the Atlanta Police Department and where best to program those mounted horse units to help guide and direct crowds to and from the stadium.
Joe Coomer oversees security for Atlanta Stadium.
It could also be a force multiplier if you need to close down roadways or direct large crowds to go in certain areas.
FEMA is allocating more than $620 million to the U.S.'s 11 host cities to secure what officials are calling the single biggest sporting event in history. The FAA is establishing strict drone flight restrictions near stadiums and fan festival locations.
What's your biggest concern?
Biggest concern of obviously the unknowns. Are we going to have a violent attack or drone attack or something along those lines? But what I can say is we've planned for all those things, not only locally, but with our state partners and federal partners.
Spain and Cabo Verde will kick off Atlanta's World Cup slate on June the 15th. If you're hoping to be there in person, be prepared to pay up. The lowest price tickets on Ticketmaster right now are about $650.